So, first of all, let's talk about The Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 is one of those games that everybody's hyped for. In my list, there's two games I'm hyped for that I am crazy to get that they launch maybe next year. One of them has a release date and one maybe doesn't have a release date but maybe has a good type of when the game's gonna be released. What is up, guys? We're the guy here coming on a brand new video, and let's talk about The Last of Us 2. Okay, I'll talk about two games that I'm very excited for, and one is Cyberpunk 2077. Who is not? Who in the love of God it's not excited by Cyberpunk 2077? Because Cyberpunk 2077 is one of those games like, yo, this game, I have to have it, I will have it, and I will play it. And that other game I want to talk about is Last of Us. Last of Us has been a part of my life since it came out. It came out at the last cycle of the PlayStation 3, and by the way, this game just took the PS3 to a new level, because it used the remaining power of the PlayStation 3. And when the game launched back in 2014 for the PlayStation 4, you could see how this game is so demanding, so beautiful, so good. And by the way, when I saw this game, I thought like, yo, this looks so way out of context, like so different about anything I've seen before on the PlayStation 3. Because when you play the PlayStation 3, there were certain games that were very demanding for the graphics. One being Heavy Rain, the other being Killzone 2, that is still one of the best looking games today. Crisis 2, and The Last of Us. Those games were very big in scale and very detail of the game. So how will The Last of Us use the entire power of the PlayStation 4 for Last of Us 2? It will be very big. We already saw gameplay, we already saw some cinematics, and they look way out of context. They look very detailed, and it's superb. I love Naughty Dog's work. Naughty Dog's work, but I really want to get a release date. So the release date may be vary, okay? Because remember, Sony hasn't revealed PlayStation exclusives that are currently on work, or maybe those current games will be shipped to the PlayStation 5. So one of those games is Ghost of Tsushima, though we talk about that it's coming this year maybe, but I don't know if it's coming this year. It's not probably, because we got one of the biggest exclusives that being Death Stranding coming November, and that game needs a clean slate from any other game. It has competition. It has very much competition, but the game, the busiest month of this fall will be September and October, because in September we got a lot of shit of games. We got Switch games, we got releases of Borderlands, we got some Link's Awakening, for fuck's sake. I'm very excited for that motherfucking game. And October we got one of the best or biggest Call of Duty ever that it has been gonna release, and that's Modern Warfare. Yes, everybody tells me they don't like what I say, like Modern Warfare. Yeah, but Modern Warfare will be coming October 25, and that leads September like clean slate. So that's the taking for Death Stranding. And remember, Death Stranding is not coming from an NES studio; it's coming from Kojima, like the god of the game development. And sorry guys, that's my chair. This fucking thing is my chair. But when we talk about the PlayStation lineup this year, it has been very lukewarm. Sony doesn't release so much games. Remember, Sony does very good type of things. With Days Gone releasing and selling tons of copies, like being one of the best-selling games of 2019. So my perspective is this game has already sold 3 million, 4 million copies, 5 million copies, already being a massive hit. Despite the reviews, despite journalists and critics bashing the game that they don't know nothing about gaming because they're stupid. Like, yeah, I really don't have anything about journalists. I think their job is very good. I love their blogs. One of the best journalists being Jason Schreier. That guy is a god. Like the article of Black Ops, the article of CD Projekt Red, the article of EA's the article of Mass Effect Andromeda, those articles were very good. But when they took apart and they bashed the game because they didn't meet the expectation, like, yo, this game looks bad, the bugs don't. Wait, come on. First of all, when I review a game, when I pass a game, and I play it, first of all, if it's a game, if it's a bug that it can be fixed, I just don't bash the game like, yo, this game sucks. No, I just look at it. But if it's a breaking bug game that it will break your game, it will, like, let's say, erase your saves, or it will erase your character, it will not let you pass certain levels because of bug, I will bash the game because of the bug. But if this is the bug like a frame rate, or is it something like, yo, like, come on, no, it can be patched, then no, I'm not gonna bash the game for that. By the way, I look about story, graphics, gameplay, mechanics, everything, the world, the detail, the characters, all of that. And Days Gone had all of that. It had a great, amazing story. It had a good ass world. I love the bike. The bike was more of the main character. It was like your sidekick for the entire game. That's what I like. Deacon St. John was a good, playing by Sam Witwer, I think it's called. Sam Witwer, I think. But Boozer being one of the best, amazing characters. Like, I love Boozer. Like, really, I love Boozer. And that type of living with yourself and the apocalypse, that is what Days Gone took about The Last of Us. The Last of Us is so much superb, such a good story that I really will love it. But one of the things that I put in my mind is that this game didn't need a sequel. Yes, I still felt they didn't need a sequel, but I'm glad I'm getting a sequel. I'm very glad I'm getting a sequel because I'm a big fan of Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog does amazing jobs. But let me talk about one thing. What is the next thing for Naughty Dog? So they already have The Last of Us 2-part sequel. They ended the Uncharted series. What will be next for these guys at Naughty Dog? For my take, I will really would like to see an RPG from them. We already saw it from the guys from Guerrilla Games that they did an amazing job with Horizon Zero Dawn. I would really like to see how they took the detailed story of The Last of Us and some mechanics from Uncharted and make an RPG game. Let's say, let's make a pirate game. I would really like to see a pirate game. We don't see so much of those. I remember Assassin's Creed Black Flags being one of the best, if not the best, Assassin's Creed ever for me. I really like that mechanic. Some good of the story of the real world was bullshit, but come on, it's a game. But I really want to see what Naughty Dog has to us for the end of the PlayStation, of the end of PlayStation 4. But what will be next after that? They cannot make Last of Us 3. No, they have to know what will be right, what will be good. It will be better to see what is better. Last of Us 2, in my opinion, will be released maybe February or maybe September, or who knows. I don't know when Sony would like to release the game before the PlayStation 5. I really would like to see this game be ported. Like, yes, PlayStation, I know it's gonna have backward compatibility, but I would like to see a port, a remaster, running on the PlayStation 5, not just any backward compatibility game. I would like to see The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, and God of War being made for the PlayStation 5. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Comment below, let me know. Subscribe to the channel because I like you, and you are my family. You're part of the Rating Guy family, because we're not one. So I'll see you next time on the next Rating Guy show. Peace out.